Call of Duty Black Ops 3, we're going to be diving into the technology that we can expect to find within this game. It's pretty far-fetched, it's pretty futuristic, and it could be pretty damn awesome. If you guys didn't know, Black Ops 3 is going to be the official 2015 Call of Duty. I'll leave links down below to the reveal trailer and all of that good stuff, just in case you haven't seen it. But today we're going to be taking a look at some of the technology that can be used in this game, and also discussing a little bit the whole exosuit situation. Can we expect exosuits to be returning in Call of Duty Black Ops 3? What's it going to be like? Well, hopefully we can get some answers today. So for those of you guys that don't know, an image was found embedded within the Call of Duty official website that showed one of the main characters, I assume from the front cover of the game, with obviously technology all over him in a similar way to the exosuits that were found in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, when I found this image, obviously I thought it wasn't quite exosuit-like. Exosuit is more of an enhancement to your body to allow for extra movement, extra strength, and is more basically just an attachment to your body. Whereas if you have a look at the image on screen, you can see it's more of technology built within the person, or more of an armor situation. It looks definitely different and more futuristic, if anything, than what we've seen in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But if we actually go ahead and take a look at the Treyarch Facebook page, we can actually get even more hints. Treyarch, of course, making Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and they've actually been posting on their Facebook some very interesting stuff that definitely links into what we've been talking about. So this post on screen here links to microchips and actually body enhancements to allow for technology to be used within your body, and it's pretty crazy. It mentions microchips, it mentions tattoos. Just some of the things found in this article talks about electronic throat tattoos, password pills, and memory chips, all inside your body through the form of very, very small chips that can be entered into your body. Or they also mention tattoos, and these tattoos can actually be used as a form of technology, a form of communication in a very secretive, very sort of underlying manner that you could look at someone and you wouldn't actually know they've got all of this technology on them. And obviously, if Treyarch are talking about this futuristic information and this futuristic form of using wearable technology, you'd expect it to play some sort of role within the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 game. There have been several more posts. This one's pretty weird, pretty interesting, but can definitely apply to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, where actual injections into the eye, or droplets into the eye, have actually led to people being able to actually see in the dark, which is pretty crazy. But through this technology, you can see how it would work extremely well on the battlefield. Rather than having to wear these crazy goggles to be able to see through the darkness, you can simply have a few injections or a few droplets in your eye before the battle. That could last for several hours. You could literally be walking through the battlefield with night vision eyes to be able to see exactly what's going on in the middle of the darkness and not have to worry about wearing any extra tech at all. Basically just making everything lightweight, making everything smaller, making everything more agile. And that seems to be the sort of technology route that they're going down within Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There's another post here that continues on that also talks a little bit more about implants. And this is interesting because it's actually got an X-ray picture. Notice how there were many, many X-rays within the teasers, many sort of cell multiplication, and what looked to be some sort of like scientific experimentation. And it seems also within the description of the game that we got, there was that blurring of lines between technology and human fighting and warfare. And we'll talk about that a little bit in a second. But they also mentioned, I said, this actual implantation of chips into the human body, which means that this technology and the technology that could potentially be used in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is not just the additional exo of simply wearing additional armor. This is the actual manipulation of humans to actually have technology embedded within them, so that they are almost becoming half human, half robot. I feel that's the route they're going down, more of a futuristic route than we saw in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And one of the final posts actually links to will robots completely replace humans on the battlefield? And this definitely links in to the description for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that I talked about in my last video, which is that whole human versus robot blurring of lines within the battlefield. If we're becoming more and more robot, how much of us is actually robot, how much of us is actually human anymore? And if we become too robotic, or robots become too effective and too powerful, are they just going to take over everything? Are they just going to be the ones going out and fighting and almost ruling the world while we're just left as puny humans? It leaves many unanswered questions, but it's actually pretty exciting. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting storyline for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and maybe it's got you guys at least thinking about some of the crazy technology that will be coming up in the future and the crazy technology that we could be seeing within the warfare of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, it doesn't wholly answer the exosuit question, and you can't answer the exosuit question probably until April the 26th when we actually get the full reveal trailer. Of course, that'll be covered here on the channel as well. But even if exosuits, which were not quite as futuristic as the technology we're talking about right now, was completely removed, and we're using more of the robotic arm stuff, it's completely up to Treyarch to how they use that. They could still add in like super abilities, or the ability to double jump, or the ability to slide, or they could really just tone it down and have it more of an aesthetic thing where you've just got this cool robotic body, but the movement is just kept to how it was within the old Call of Duty game. So what I'd love to know from you guys is, what side of the fence are you on when it comes to exosuits and the ability to have all these, basically let's just say, what side of the fence are you on for all of the extra movement features? Do you want them or do you not want them? When I tweeted out about this, almost everyone surprisingly just wanted to go back to the old Call of Duty style and was not massively interested in it. That seems to be the way that most people are leaning right now, but hopefully you found this video interesting. We've confirmed it's going to be a future setting from the description we got within my last video, and now it seems that a lot of this futuristic technology in terms of implants, robotics, is all going to be included within Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and it's pretty damn exciting. It's going to be interesting to see if robots take over the world in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the video. Make sure you're subscribing. Of course, I'll keep you guys up to date with all the latest Black Ops 3 news throughout the year leading up to its launch, and loads of other awesome videos. I've got to cover the AK RIP very soon as well. Do not miss out on that weapon, my friends. Check out more videos on screen here covering Black Ops 3 if you missed anything. These videos will take you straight there, including taking a look about the description we got for Black Ops 3, the reveal trailer, all of that good stuff. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video.